everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. So let's just get straight to the topic. We can see that Lee's actually losing a lot of convection right here due to these wind shears really taking down the system itself. We It could potentially form back up. I have been seeing the forecast model. It shows it's going to go down to a 2, then it's going to go up to a 4 again. The outflow is still pretty good, but it's really not a healthy system where the core is itself. You can just barely make out that the eye is right around there where the center of rotation is. It's quite hard to even see that now since of all this wind shear that's just messing it up. So here's the Atlantic Basin. This is Margot. This is Major Hurricane Lee. We have some tropical waves coming off the coast of Africa, and towards Central Africa, there's some more tropical waves. They are approaching the coast of Africa pretty quick. We have some areas of some more showers and thunderstorms around Central America. We've actually seen this system that's been there around New Orleans in Texas that caused some heavy rain and a little bit of severe weather. We have some big plumes of activity right here that could actually be causing some severe weather, which we'll keep an eye on. These areas will be seeing some special weather statements, if not severe weather. I would not be disregarding it. They have higher chance of getting severe weather today over the next few days. So that's that. Because they're like in the middle chance of getting it, not a green, like a yellow. So they need to pay attention to how their weather's going. So this is the newer view of what the infrared satellite view is seeing. We have Margot. We have the tropical wave. That's a little bit of rotation. We have another tropical wave. We have this big tropical wave that could potentially become Nigel in a little while. Towards like next week, a week and a half from now, we could start to see something. Over the next 7 days, we're probably not going to see really any tropical formations so far, what we have seen. But this is just to show you, this is what Lee looks like now. After a while, it really just deformed into a 3, and it's going to be a 2 quite soon. It says it's going to be a 2 at 6 p.m., but the hurricane hunters are going through the system currently, and it might already be a 2, we do not know yet. It was a 5, all the way down to a 115 mile per hour storm, low end category 3. So as you can see that this is Saturday 2 p.m. This is today. This is Sunday, 2 a.m. And then Sunday 2 p.m. we can see that it goes back up to a category 3, then goes back up to a category 4. So then it weakens back down to a category 3. So we're going to see if this forecast stays the same, that we're going to have a stronger major hurricane for a day or two, then it's supposed to weaken again. But you can see that there is a good outflow right here. This might even be Katia right here. But this outflow is kind of affecting Margot. As of its intensity, it's kind of messing Margot up a little bit. But it will be intensifying over the next 5 days towards the middle of next week or the week coming up. So there are 2 tropical waves that we do need to keep an eye on for. So we'll keep an eye on those. Then there is this other plume. There are more showers and thunderstorms that are grouping up coming. They're around Central Africa. and then another one that's a little bit closer to the coast, but still pretty far away from that. We can actually check to see how much miles it's away from like official coast. So like 803 miles, so it's very far away. It is moving, but not moving really at all. It's moving decently fast. Not that fast, but not that slow. This is a little bit of a closer view of Weather Nerds, and you can see that it's just really losing that convection, that because before there was all of this convection right there, but that is really not happening anymore. There still is lightning around center of rotation, but so much not nearly as much as before. The center of rotation, the circle has just been made. You can see that you can barely just make it out, but it is there. And then this is the view of normal satellite true color. You can see that it's just really losing a lot of convection right here. And there is still lightning around the center, but not enough to really say anything. Losing a lot of it, so it probably will start to intensify as it gets away from those wind shears for the next day, I'd say. It's going to be in it. Then towards the end of today, it's probably going to start to move out of it. Some more passing showers and thunderstorms around the Bahamas. Non-tropical system. Some more showers and thunderstorms around Central America. Cuba, there's some passing showers and thunderstorms. Dominican Republic, you're going to start to see some passing showers and thunderstorms. Feeder bands are kind of starting to move right through here in Dominican Republic. Right around here, you're seeing some feeder bands, but the main outer bands, you're probably not going to see those as much. Occasional strong thunderstorms are possible after Lee passes by. You're not going to get the whole system. It's been keeping that forecast a lot. So let's just run the model and see what we have here. Let's just make sure this is updated. As you can see, it's really maintaining that forecast that is just going to go straight above Nova Scotia. And as we continue through time, we can see that there is this low pressure system that's moving through, kind of following the same track, except it doesn't go as north as we saw with Lee. That is not very concerning. I mean, I'm just going to monitor it. This could be Nigel, and I'm very sure it is Nigel. So as we continue through this, we can see that it's just rolling through Bahamas. And that's as far as I want to point out where it could go. I don't want to scare anyone yet because it's quite far out. So we really are going to see a lot of changes. But, I mean, I've been checking this for 3 days so far. This model has been showing the same thing. We're really going to have to wait a little while. We're going to really have to wait till Lee gets up here. And then it will probably start to update. This is the true color basin of what we can see here. We have Major Hurricane Lee, low end, and then we have some tropical waves and some other tropical waves, and then another one that's approaching the coast, but a little while from then. Leftover some stronger thunderstorms moving off of Texas. We have some stronger thunderstorms around Florida that might be causing some special weather statements, maybe severe thunderstorms. I'll keep an eye on that one. We have these even stronger showers and thunderstorms. The northern side starting from the Great Lakes all the way up to New York. And it's kind of starting from Virginia, if I'm really being honest. So that's that. basically the Caribbean itself seems quite quiet. There hasn't been too much systems that has really gone into the Caribbean except from Dahlia. That's like all the way over here now. It's really not going to do anything. Franklin's right here. Not really going to be doing anything either. Basically, both of those systems are non-tropical. Not worried about them. Central America, you have some occasional stronger showers and thunderstorms that you've been experiencing over the past few days. And then we can have a bit of a closer view of what's going on the radar here. Once it loads. So we can see that there are these quite strong showers and thunderstorms around Charlotte, Charleston, Jacksonville. You might start to see something eventually, but like Petersburg, Pennsylvania, they're seeing a lot of showers and thunderstorms, and they're pretty strong. Would not be surprised if they're already causing some severe thunderstorm warnings or special weather statements. Vermont, Boston, New York, you're going to be quiet for now. Philadelphia, Atlantic City, you might be quiet for now, like Washington, D.C., but there are some showers and thunderstorms around these areas, and we can actually check to see where they're going. Yep, so Washington, D.C., you're probably going to start to see some showers and thunderstorms towards midday, if not towards the afternoon. I'm not quite sure about that one. Orlando, Florida, you have a showers and thunderstorms, 50% chance. Tomorrow, you have 50% chance of rain, and Monday you have a 40% chance. So, not really dry. The highest chance we're going to see for Saturday would be towards 5 p.m., 15% chance. Actually, no. 3 p.m. Saturday, 25% chance. That's when we were going to see more of the higher chances of rain for that part of the day. Overall, 50% chance. This is the run model. It's mostly updated, so it's just really going through that wind shear, and then finally it just gets this very big eye that I've been seeing for the past few days, and I don't disagree with it. I definitely feel like that is possible, and then it will start to lose that eye once it goes through eye wall replacement cycle. Right there, it's starting to make its eye wall replacement, but it is going to start weakening after it does that, as it's going into colder water. Live update on how Lee's doing. Still classified as a major hurricane. It's going to start to slow down a lot. Wind speed 115, gusts 138, pressure 963, course west-northwest 290 degrees, ground speed 12 miles per hour. That has started to slow down, I've noticed, and that will continue to slow down as time goes by. Really see that track of how it's going. Yeah. Then this is the better view of how the thunderstorms are looking over here. So you can see that, like, Perry, Florida, you're gonna see some passing showers and thunderstorms with heavier rain. I'd say it's moving around 20 miles per hour, making that northeast move. So Live Oak could see this storm maybe get to you. So it's probably going around 20 miles per hour. But I'm really starting to see Fish Creek, 63 minutes. Dell, 151 minutes. So day, it's going to be here 152 minutes. So it's going to be a while for the storm to really start moving closer to Live Oak and Lake City. By then, it's probably going to start to weaken. We can actually check the cloud tops here. Oh, always forget to do that. And we can see that it is a pretty high. There are some pretty high clouds here. Like right around here especially, there's a lot higher clouds that really just sticked up. And then we have some stronger thunderstorms over here. Oh, okay. Nice. Most of these storms are staying off of land for right now. But there is this other one right here that could maybe be making its way towards Tampa and maybe Sarasota and Venice. Furthest I would see it is Punta Gorda. So that's that. There are some weaker storms that haven't been doing much. They've just been weakening. I mean, not really weakening, but I mean, it's weakening, and it's probably not going to be doing anything. There's some spotty higher clouds around here. As those roll in, they could make some showers and thunderstorms. As we can see, some of these, they do pop up occasionally, and those could make some spotty showers and thunderstorms. Towards Fort Lauderdale, you have some little bit of showers and thunderstorms, not that bad. Off the coast of Palm Bay, Satellite Beach, Oak Hill, you can see that there is some pretty strongish showers and thunderstorms off the coast that are moving away. Currently, then, let's go to 2D here. You can see that Florida has the most activity that we're seeing here is off of the coast, but they will start to move into the coast. There is a special weather statement in effect right here. Special marine warning, my bad. That seems to not really be doing anything on land. I think it came off land. It did. Yeah, so it's starting to move just south. The areas that I would only see this getting some light rain would be right around here. That's really it. Let's see how fast it's moving. Expires in 83 minutes. Southeast at 15 knots. Okay. Yeah, so there's really nothing in the way, but it's moving 15 knots, so if you're like just by the coast, you might see something, but I really doubt it. Due to it really not making any threats. There are some pretty tall clouds though, like right here. Right around here have some quite tall clouds that I'm seeing. That is pretty tall, and they are building, but they usually build up that high and then they start to fall right back down, so they really don't stay like that for a while unless if it's like a really severe thunderstorm. So we don't really know. At this point, all we know that it is a pretty strong, quite strong thunderstorm that's just moving around. We actually go over here. You can see that there is some stronger showers and thunderstorms that could probably make some at least special weather statements around these areas. I would not be surprised. It's going to be quiet for a little while, then it's going to start to kick up again. Like Philadelphia, some spotty showers and thunderstorms off the coast. Nothing that's really going to do anything. Georgetown, you can see it a little bit more clearly. There are some pretty strong showers and thunderstorms. Special weather statements in effect for Apex. And Norwood. And around here. These seem to be intensifying by the looks of it a little bit, and it's also kind of weakening a little bit. These storms seem pretty neat of their intensification. We're probably going to see it going to High Point and Greensboro and Jamestown, where this one expires in 5 minutes. It's moving north at 15 miles per hour. So, yeah. Basically where I was saying, and that's like right around here, so I don't want it to be super long. 15. Total population 44,723. Mitchfield 22 minutes. Central Falls 73 minutes. Newmarket 93 minutes. Level Cross 108 minutes. Climax 115 minutes. Freeman Mill 124 minutes. So there's going to be a lot of areas that will probably see this rain. There's some outer occasional rain areas that kind of follow the storm. Aren't really that bad, but just some occasional heavy rain in those areas that I just circled or is circling. So that there's some occasional heavy rains in those areas. Not that bad though. Then this is a new one, expires in 19 minutes. Moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Remember that just because it's not a severe, it does not mean it's not a weak storm. Little hail is possible with gusty winds up to 40. So it's not weak, not weak. For a thunderstorm just to kick up like that, it's not weak. I can tell you, hurricanes take a lot longer to get that kind of speed. Fairport, 47 minutes. Total population, 24,373. Beer Pond, 69 minutes. Gill, 66 minutes. Greystone, 96 minutes. Jackstown, 113 minutes. Soul City, 116 minutes. Ridgeway, 126 minutes. Woodworth, 138 minutes. Palmer Springs, 154 minutes. Palmer Crossroads, 162 minutes. Antlers, 177 minutes. The Ridge, 178 minutes. Union Level, 193 minutes. Baker Crossroads, 197 minutes. So you could see some occasional stronger showers and thunderstorms. So these areas are the outer parts of where the stronger part of the storm is. And there's some occasional heavy parts of heavy rain. And in the middle there are these parts of heavy rain and some lighter rain. Not as much as we saw with the other one, but I think that this main storm is stronger, in my opinion. I think it just really has the potential to do worse, but I'm not sure. So this is what it looks like, and you can see that there's more strong thunderstorms right there that could actually be moving off of the water. Yep, right as I expected. So yeah, I mean, both of these storms have quite the high top clouds. So they both have the potential to do some heavy rain, torrential rainfall. So Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, Society Hill, Lakeview, Fairmont, Loris. You're going to see some heavy rain, and I would not doubt that some of these areas that I'm starting to circle and that are being circled could potentially cause either special weather statements, maybe even severe thunderstorm warnings, depending on how frequent the lightning is and how much this storm intensifies, because I would not doubt that this storm could probably become at least a special weather statement. There's a lot of special weather statements, but not that much severe. Oh, that just went down. Let's see where it's going. Alright, it's moving onto the coast, weakening quite fast. I'm going to take a guess that it's going around 20 miles per hour. And let's just put it... Nope. Alright. Probably it's going to go around there. Population is going to be quite low because it's really not anything is there. Yeah. Oatway, 3 minutes. South River, 40 minutes. Lukens, 42 minutes. Yeah. So, for the most we're going to see is 68 to 69 minutes when these storms are going to start to arrive. Of course, some of these areas will see some lower showers and thunderstorms. A little bit of population right there. Mostly this storm isn't really going to be affecting too much people. Some people are going to see a little bit higher winds. Probably went down to around 35 winds to 25 wind gusts. Still a little bit higher wind gusts that could possibly knock down some tree branches. I would not doubt it. We have these spotty, a little bit more isolated, but kind of grouped up showers and thunderstorms that are moving through. I think that they probably won't be doing anything. They seem to be just more spotty now. I would say that they're moving around 20 to 30 miles per hour. So we're going to be focusing on this part right here, and we're going to take it to Columbia. Population over here is a little bit lower. Quite lower. I'd say 25 miles per hour is going. Yeah. New Islands, 42 minutes. Jerry, 48 minutes. Mills Ridge, 49 minutes. Pleasant View, 49 minutes. Yeah. There might be some, if you're going over there to see how it is, just note that there are some showers and thunderstorms that are in the area that you definitely need to pay attention to, because they're moving. They're not moving slow at all. So if you're planning to go over there, just note that it is possible that you will see some showers and thunderstorms. Yeah, that's that. So that's going to wrap up the video for today, but you can definitely see how strong these thunderstorms are starting to hit around the Big Bend area. Key, Perry, you're about to start to see some rain. And yeah, Cross City, you saw some heavier rain before, but it's starting to calm down. It's pretty quiet, but I'll keep you updated with the tropics and country weather. But yeah, make sure to stay weather ready. I'll keep you updated. Bye.